looking across the river, glad to see that Derek Fisher is still in one piece. In case you didn't know, all eyes were on Fisher this weekend as the Memphis Grizzlies hosted the Knicks. And, of course, there was that story between Derek Fisher and Matt Barnes in the offseason when it was Matt Barnes actually found out from his kids that Derek Fisher was in the family's house. So there has really been some sort of controversy with that whole incident and the way that it played out. But the good news for the Knicks was, on Martin Luther King Day, they went ahead and they beat the 76ers in double overtime. They got the win, and Carmelo Anthony was back to give the Knicks the win that they needed to get some momentum going because they were playing hot, and then they kind of slowed up and fizzled a little bit. Yeah. But now they're back on the winning track.
I'm very shocked to see the production of the Knicks squad, to be quite honest. I think the fact that Porzingis obviously is a huge surprise to everyone. He has the highest player, or the second highest player efficiency rating on the team. He's just a great asset to the team. I think Derek Williams is also another huge contributor to the team. When the Knicks did play the Nets at Barclays Center, he scored 31 points. I was just thrilled to see that the talent that the Knicks have. So
I was surprised it went into double overtime. When I saw the schedule, I'm like, the 76ers and the Knicks
Hey, all right, I'm a Philly girl. Don't try to bruise my ego.
You have Okafor, and I like Okafor. He's my fellow Dookie, so Okafor is cool. But and the Knicks had a lead going into halftime, so I just thought they were gonna just cruise to victory. But the Sixers had other plans behind Ish Smith. He really was something to behold. Mm-hmm. He was able to just penetrate that Knicks defense. I think they fell asleep. They were probably in the Delta Club still eating or something because they could not defend the paint at all. The numbers were crazy, and Nerlens Noel, also was a big defensive presence for them. But the Knicks pulled it out when they needed to. They got the clutch shots from Carmelo. That's what he gets paid to do, to make the big shots. He did after having a so-so shooting performance for the first part of the game. And then Aaron Aflalo, I think this guy was really a really nice pickup for the Knicks. Mm-hmm. He can dribble, he can shoot, and he's a veteran. He's got experience, so he's not afraid to make the big shots, and he did make some clutch shots.
Brings a lot of energy to the floor, too. You can just see by watching Aaron Aflalo, the guy wants to win. He brings this attitude that certainly the Knicks need. There's no question about it. And I think right now, out of their next 10 games, they have 7 games at Madison Square Garden. So this will give the Knicks an opportunity, who are still below 500 at 21-22. It'll give them a chance to kind of make up some ground in the Eastern Conference.
Yes. I think they'll be above 500 by the All-Star break.